Yo, man, Armory Channel. Uh, man, there's a lot of fucking bullshit I'm hearing about this gun. Well, guess what? I found all the fucking facts about it. So enough about rumors and listening to these fucking morons say, oh, that's got a fucked up barrel. Today you're gonna hear the facts. Uh, oh. There's my two pit bulls. They're two red-nosed pit bulls. And the one closest to you is Lucy. And the one in the back is Gia. Gia is the one that'll fuck you up. She don't fuck around. And Lucy, she might fuck you up. I don't think so. But they're good watchdogs, and all they want is love. All they want to do is be near you. They're very loyal. They'll protect you, probably better than any other breed. And I live in Philadelphia, and as all you know, we have Michael Vick now. Ain't that great? Doesn't that make us look great? Gee, do you think I'm watching the Eagles this year? No. Fuck the Eagles. I watch the Flyers. As long as that motherfucker's on the team, I ain't fucking watching them. And if you support them, then you're not a dog person, and you don't own dogs, so you don't know what the fuck it's all about. So, there, I had to get that off my chest. Now back to gun talk. Here we go. Here it is, the AK-74, the Polish Tonto. There's a lot of bullshit going on. So this is what I do. I don't listen to these dudes on the internet. They always have it half right, you know what I mean? A good guy that I was talking to was, I can't pronounce it. It's Zboyco. He's real good with these kind of weapons. And he has a lot of different kinds of weapons. He has the Sega AK-47. That's a real good AK-47. And he has the Polish Tonto. Here's the problem. I don't even know what this means. I think I know what it means. But the 1-9 barrel is not the problem. The 1-9 barrel is not the problem. That's not what the problem is. The bad batch is in the one is the when they fucked up the barrel, it happened to the 1-9 twists barrels. Okay, that's what's going on. But if you have a 1-9 twist barrel, doesn't mean you have a bad gun. Dudes are portraying the internet like if you have a 1-9 twist barrel, you have a bad gun. No, that's not true. Okay. The 1-9 twist barrel is for a heavier grain bullet, and this is what happened. There's a certain serial number you have to look out for. Now, I was getting all bent out of shape. I thought I bought a bad gun, and I got all upset for nothing. Here's the deal. If you're buying one of these Polish AK-74s, which are super high quality, they're very nice. Look out for the serial numbers starting with TTL. If you have one and the serial number is TTL, you might have a bad gun. Now, it doesn't mean all TTLs are bad. That's where they found the few bad barrels, was the TTL serial number. Now, my serial number don't even begin with a T. It starts with a Y. This gun was made 3 months ago, so I know I'm good. This is a late model AK-74. So let's get that straight. That it's not the 1-9 twist is the problem, because the way they portray it on the internet is if you have a 1-9 twist barrel, you're fucked, and that's just not the case. Okay, so if you have a 1-9 twist barrel, relax, look at the serial number, and if it's not TTL, you're good. Okay, that's the end of that. Sorry if I offend a few people about the caliber of the weapon. I know, can you believe this? I'm getting shit because it's a smaller caliber. Tell me these guys are fucking got nothing better to do. Dude, you know who you are. You're a fucking ball buster. Let me tell you something. It ain't no different than a fucking 223, and our military's over there using 223, so there's nothing wrong with the round. I know what you're saying. 7.62 is, I like 7.62 better too, because it has more knockdown power. It's a brute. But if you want to go out to the range, this 5.45 ain't gonna be kicking the shit out of your shoulder. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't feel like bringing a gun that has a big kick to it. You just want to have fun, relax, do some accurate shooting, and this is the one for that. If you want an AK-47 that's a precision rifle, this is the one. Sorry, if you want an AK-74 that's a precision rifle, this is the one you want to get. If you have an AK-47, the AK-47 is different than the AK-74. So if I have an AK-47 and an AK-74, why would I want to sell my AK-47? It's completely different. To me, if the caliber is different, it's a different rifle. And that's it. And it is. Because one shoots farther, one's more accurate, one has less kick, one has more kick. It's the same design in the receiver, but that's it. It's a different rifle. And this is completely different looking than my Wasser 10 too. So when they're next to each other, they don't look anything alike. And this is made better. If you see what they did here, this is what Wasser needs to do. See what they did here? So the magazine don't wobble. See this indentation? There's one on each side of it. That when you put the magazine in, that touches the magazine like it squeezes in it, and that's why this thing is as solid as a rock. So that's all Wasser 10 needs to do, is do them indentations on each side of the receiver, and that'll take care of the magazine wobble. Okay. But if you compare them, maybe I will do that. It's a good video. Maybe I'll put both guns together and compare the machine work. Like I'll take both mags out. We'll look at both wells. Let's see which one looks better. I know it's going to be this one because I can already see the craftsmanship on this firearm is beautiful. It's so heavy duty, and you know it's so heavy duty. It's kind of rough field stripping. You know, everything is, the springs are heavier. This is harder to push in. It's a little harder getting the dust cover off. But you know, I'm going to do a field strip video on it. But I did want to make this video. This is a very important video right here. So if you go, I even called my gun shop and I told them the bad serial number, because I don't think, if someone comes in with that serial number, I wouldn't take it. I don't want to see someone buy a gun and spend their hard-earned money, $700, $600 guns. Some of them are $1,000, depending on where you're at, and they're going home with a fucked up gun. That sucks, man. That'll take the wind right out of your sails. You know what I mean? That'll make you a mean person for the day. That's for sure. But it came with this. You know, I already did this interview, so I'm not going to say that review. You know what it came with. It came with a steel mag and this polymer mag. But I just want to get the rumor straightened out. It's not the 1 to 9 twist that's the problem. It's just a certain batch of serial numbers that were bad, and it was with the 1 to 9 twist barrels. Okay? You got that? So if you sent your gun back because you have a 1 to 9 twist barrel, you probably sent it back for nothing. Thank you, I'm Glocks. He brought this to my attention first. And thank you, ZBOYCO. I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm fucking retarded, but I'll spell it. That dude's cool, man. He knows his shit. Thanks.